Imagine waking up one morning and looking outside your window. Instead of cars and buildings, you see a creature as tall as a house walking across the landscape. A single footprint is bigger than your entire body. The ground shakes with every step. Sounds impossible, right? But for more than 160 million years, Earth was ruled by animals exactly like these. Dinosaurs. Massive. Powerful. Strange. But were dinosaurs actually real? How do we know they existed if no human ever saw one? How did they survive for millions of years? And perhaps the biggest mystery of all, what happened to them? Today, we're traveling back in time to uncover the incredible story of the dinosaurs. Long before humans existed, long before cities, countries, or even mammals became dominant, Earth looked very different. The continents were connected into one giant landmass called Pangaea. The climate was warmer. There were no grassy fields like we see today. Instead, giant forests covered much of the planet. And roaming through these ancient landscapes were the first dinosaurs. The earliest dinosaurs appeared around 230 million years ago. To put that into perspective, if Earth's history were a single day, humans would appear only seconds before midnight. Dinosaurs ruled for an unbelievably long time. But here's a question. How do scientists know dinosaurs were real? After all, nobody was there to see them. The answer lies beneath our feet. Over the past 2 centuries, scientists have discovered thousands of dinosaur fossils. Bones, teeth, eggs, footprints, even fossilized skin. These remains have been found on every continent, including Antarctica. Some dinosaur skeletons are so complete that scientists can estimate their size, weight, movement, and even behavior. Every fossil is like a clue from a giant prehistoric puzzle. The more clues scientists find, the clearer the picture becomes. Dinosaurs weren't myths. They were real animals that once dominated our planet. When many people hear the word dinosaur, they imagine giant monsters. But dinosaurs were incredibly diverse. Some were larger than a blue whale. Others were no bigger than a chicken. Some walked on 2 legs, others walked on 4. Some were fierce hunters, others spent their lives eating plants. One of the largest dinosaurs was Argentinosaurus. It could grow longer than 3 school buses lined up together. Meanwhile, smaller dinosaurs could run quickly through forests, searching for food. Dinosaurs evolved into many different forms because Earth offered many different environments. Like animals today, each species found its own way to survive. This is where the story becomes fascinating. Dinosaurs survived for over 160 million years. That's far longer than humans have existed. How? Because they were masters of adaptation. Different dinosaurs evolved different strengths. Large plant eaters developed long necks to reach food high in trees. Armored dinosaurs evolved thick protective plates. Fast predators developed sharp teeth and powerful legs. Some dinosaurs may even have had feathers. As climates changed, species adapted. Those that adapted survived. Those that didn't disappeared. This process of evolution helped dinosaurs dominate Earth for millions of years. As time passed, dinosaurs became the rulers of nearly every environment on land. Huge herds traveled across ancient plains. Predators stalked their prey through forests. Some species lived near rivers and swamps. Others thrived in dry regions. For millions of years, dinosaurs sat at the top of the food chain. To any mammal alive at that time, dinosaurs would have seemed unstoppable. But nature has a way of surprising even the most successful species. Around 66 million years ago, something catastrophic happened. Scientists believe a giant asteroid, roughly 10 kilometers wide, slammed into Earth near what is now Mexico. The impact released more energy than billions of atomic bombs. Massive earthquakes shook the planet. Tsunamis swept across coastlines. Wildfires spread over enormous areas. Dust and debris filled the atmosphere. Sunlight struggled to reach the ground. Plants began to die. Food chains collapsed. The world entered a period of environmental chaos. And dinosaurs faced their greatest challenge. Many dinosaurs could not survive the sudden changes. Large animals needed enormous amounts of food, but food became scarce. Temperatures changed dramatically. Ecosystems broke down. Within a relatively short period of geological time, most dinosaur species disappeared forever. Scientists estimate that about 75% of all species on Earth went extinct during this event. It was one of the most devastating mass extinctions in our planet's history. The Age of Dinosaurs had come to an end, or had it. Here's something many people don't realize. Not all dinosaurs disappeared. A small group survived. Over millions of years, these survivors evolved into something we still see today. Birds. That's right. Every pigeon, eagle, sparrow, and chicken you see is a distant descendant of dinosaurs. In a way, dinosaurs never completely vanished. Their legacy still flies above our heads every day. The story of dinosaurs teaches us something important. Being powerful doesn't guarantee survival. For millions of years, dinosaurs dominated Earth. Yet a sudden environmental change transformed everything. Survival often depends on adaptation, the ability to change, to adjust, to evolve when circumstances shift. Nature rewards flexibility more than strength alone. So, did dinosaurs really exist? Absolutely. Their fossils provide overwhelming evidence. They lived on Earth for over 160 million years. They adapted, evolved, and became some of the most successful animals in history. But even the mightiest rulers of Earth couldn't escape a changing world. And although most dinosaurs disappeared long ago, part of their story continues every time a bird takes flight. The next time you hear birds singing outside your window, remember, you might be listening to the distant descendants of creatures that once ruled the entire planet. And that's what makes the story of dinosaurs one of the most incredible stories Earth has ever told. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories explained in simple ways. Thanks for watching.